o'clock.
Today's news.
Is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Monica Rick. Impeachment trial adjourned against Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas after just 3 hours in the Senate.
Madam President,
Majority leaders
I
recognize.
move to adjourn the impeachment trial of Alejandro N. Mayorkas.
Another split vote after senators killed 2 articles of impeachment against Mayorkas. Minority Leader Mitch McConnell slammed his colleagues for dismissing those charges before arguments could even start.
No evidence, no procedure. This is a day, it's not a proud day in the history of the Senate.
He says it set an unfortunate precedent. Also in the Senate today, disturbing testimony on Boeing. Here's CBS's Michael George.
At a Senate hearing Wednesday, a Boeing whistleblower testified the company hid problems with the production of its 787 Dreamliner. Boeing quality engineer Sam Salahpour claimed pieces were pushed together with excessive force to make it appear there were no gaps, making the aircraft vulnerable to breaking apart.
I literally saw people jumping on the pieces of the airplane to get them to align.
Boeing refutes those claims.
United Airlines said today it lost $200 million in its first quarter, blaming the groundings of Boeing's MAX 9 fleet. In the Middle East, the pressure is on for Israel to address the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. CBS's Deborah Pata.
In the north, one bakery was brought to life for the first time in 6 months after receiving fuel and flour. For many, it is a lifeline, but it is not enough. Many waited more than 6 hours for just one loaf of bread.
Israel may be preoccupied by Iran right now. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vowing today to respond to those attacks over the weekend, brushing off calls for restraint. Eli Lilly says its new weight loss drug Zepbound can help reduce sleep apnea in adults with obesity. Sleep apnea affects about 39 million Americans and happens when a person's airways are blocked during sleep. If left untreated, it could lead to heart failure and death. Google is announcing more layoffs.
No word on just how many employees are affected, but Google says some roles will be moved abroad while others can reapply internally. This round of layoffs follows at least 2 others so far this year at Google. Last year, more than 12,000 people were let go from the company, and tech overall has seen a number of employees recently laid off.
At CBS's Matt Piper. The letter S could stand for strike soon on Sesame Street. The Writers Guild says all 35 of the show's writers could picket if they can't hammer out a deal by Friday for better pay and residuals. They've been negotiating since February. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dashcam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 72 degrees in Benicia, California.